Kevin here. Cards Against Humanity has cucked out. At no time in American history has a president and a whole swath of America been under constant attack from not just the corporate elite, but the establishment as a whole and every member of the arts and media that is in the mainstream. We've never seen this. It is unprecedented, this total attack, and I think it's going to lead to a civil war. But that aside, there's been plenty of examples of companies willing to sacrifice their own customer base to push an agenda. And the funny thing about it is, these companies like the NFL that are pushing this agenda, they have nothing to gain from it, but they're pushing it because the people who own these teams, the people who control America and the money in America, know that nationalism is their end because we don't want to tolerate them anymore. So they're on full attack against us and people like President Trump. Meanwhile, the dumb left who think that they're fighting corporate America unwittingly follow every corporate agenda, are being pushed in the direction the social engineers want to push them, and are being played like pawns. And we see this in examples everywhere. We see it with The Tonight Show and all these late night shows constantly berating Trump. We see it with 87% of reporting on Trump in the mainstream media is negative. And we see it when we see these people chanting Black Lives Matter at an NFL game and running off the majority of the people in the stands. You see, guys, of course Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, right? Yeah. So anyway, the fact is that we don't need to say that, all right? The people who are making problems for these communities are not people on the right. It is not people at football games. Well, it might be some at the football games, but it's not your average Trump voting Republican making these problems in America. It is the left. If you look at Democrat-run cities, they are destroyed. They are the places where all these shootings are happening, and they are run into the ground. But yet, Cards Against Humanity, has the audacity to say on their own website, it's 2017. Current year, guys, 2017? Yeah. Our government is being run by a toilet. They don't say like a toilet, by a toilet. So they're calling Trump a toilet. Despite the fact that Trump has brought us into recovery, Trump has brought up GDP after Obama had 8 years of record low GDP, despite the fact that communities, minority communities, were much worse off under Obama. And when he came in, he left them worse off after 8 years than at any time since segregation. American investment is up again. Unemployment is down. Morality is up. Family unity, stuff like that is up. Illegal immigration's down. But what does Cards Against Humanity want? They want to stop Trump's border wall. And they say so in their ad. They want you to send them $15. It says, send us $15 and we will send a surprise to you. If you are a Trump voter, you might want to sit this out. That's what they say on their website. And their stated goal is to buy land on the border to stop Trump's border wall. And they dare to call it, because this is leftist newspeak. We always talk about leftist newspeak, how they change words and they manipulate semantics to push their agenda. They steal words from the right, like woke, and then make it mean somebody who's completely brainwashed. Well, in this case, saving America means that they're going to leave America open for drugs to come in, for human trafficking to come through, for MS-13 gangsters who have destroyed countries like the country where my wife is from, completely victimized the entire population. That's saving America to Cards Against Humanity. Guys, we have to have our own breakaway economy.